Alright, welcome back. It's El Sunday is me, and I'm back to show you a rainbow look. And I added a little wing, and I put color up under my eyelid as well as on top. But and I also added eyelash. And the reason why I did this is to make the video shorter. So I already toned, moisturized, put my sunscreen on, did my eyebrows, and I did this eye. So I'm gonna show you what I did on the other eye. Okay, so of course, I primed it. Okay, and then I'm using the second edition palette, eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. It's 120 colors. So of course it has two palettes, 60 a piece. And I love how vibrant these colors are. And I'm only going to be using one color from this palette. And it's going to be this red. Wait a minute, it might be this one. Yeah, this red here. It looks mostly pink on the video, but it's really red. Okay, so first color I'm going to use is going to be on this palette. And it's going to be this one. I'm going to use this one first. Okay, so I'm going to take my brush, a little blender brush. Okay. Alright. Go in the crease. And blend it out. Okay, and then next color is going to be the color right above it. The color right above it. And I'm doing this to have like a nice little base. It has some color in it because of me already using it before, but it's okay. And you're pretty much on top of it, but going down into the crease. Then the next color is going to be in the crease, and it's going to be this pretty pink right here. Because I want to add a little color before I actually start putting other ones. And pink is in the rainbow. It's just kind of like hidden amongst like the reds and stuff. So, I mean, the color comes from somewhere. Okay. And I'm okay with that because at the end I'm going to blend it out with some more color. Okay, so next, put that palette to the side for a second. And we are going to go to our Foundation and Concealer 2 palette. It has 10 color palettes in here, and it's the BH Cosmetics. And for concealer, using this color right here, the very lightest one. And I'm going to use my fire brush. Okay. And what I do is I go more into this area here. Oh, look how pretty that color is with the pink and all that mixed together. Pink and the brownish tones. The brownish tones got a little of another color. I want to say more like a reddish tone to it. And then also bring it out, and I'll go at an angle with the brush to make a little wing, because on this side that's what it is, a wing with concealer. You can always adjust it. The main part to get pretty much even is the inner part. Okay. Now we'll go back to our second edition palette. And then now it's time for the colors. So red will be the one I was talking about we had to use from this one. And it'll be the one that's got a hole in it already. In between these colors, I'm using the same brush and I'm just wiping it off. So red. It's gonna go right here in the corner. Okay, not vibrant. And then I always like tap to make sure I get as much color as I can in. And then I brush a little bit so I can make sure I get as much color as I can in there. I'm gonna brush off. Now we go to the other palette. So, and then we're gonna go with orange. And this is an orange here. It's very, very dark looking, but then when you put it on the face, you can see. Okay, so make sure I get a good bit on there. So this goes next to the red, pretty much on top of it. Not necessarily on top of it, but next to it. Some more of that. Brush it down onto it. Okay. Got our orange. Okay, and then next will be our yellow, right here. It's been dug out of. This is from multiple uses. This is not from this one use, just so you know. This is from other things I was doing before, and I realized how I use the actual color for each thing I was doing. So put this yellow on there. There we go. You can blend those the color beside it. That's a good thing about this, is that if it goes further than you want it to, you can just, because you're not actually putting it in that spot, it's just the flying away or the leave out, or whatever you want to call it. It's getting away. So we got our yellow. Okay, the next is this green. It is gorgeous. I love green. My favorite color, but this green right here really gives you green like you want it. Like no effort green. Like, look how green it is. And I'm actually putting less on my brush than I am with the, look at that. I love green. So beautiful. Man. Get rid of that. You blend it. Okay, now blue. Okay, see, this color looks more like a blue, like it's a basic blue, but the color I'm gonna use is gonna be this one. It's very, very pretty, and then you can move it with your purple that you're gonna use to make that in between, like that indigo, because it's blue, indigo, violet. So look how pretty that is. So the blue's here. And there's that wing. So you just pull it out some more. Okay, and then the purple I'm talking about using is this one. It's a very pretty, like, purple. So dabble in that. and do that. You have an in-between color and that'll be your indigo. And what I meant to do, let me take that blue. Take that blue and then like move it into it. That purple, and you'll have the in-between color. Alright, for the wing part, because you see how it's doing? It's kind of like a bulk right there because that brush. I just angle it. And then you just do the same thing on top, but be careful because you don't want to wipe it away. So you can keep the wing. Wow. Okay. So, and the thing is, you see how the colors up under here, so we gotta put the colors up under there, which we could have been doing as we went. But hey, I wasn't thinking. So, go back to that first palette, get your little red, like you did before. There we go. And then, once again with the sponge, because it looks like I just got a blob of red, so I kind of like angle it. Okay, then your orange. Only I can prevent forest fires, tell you that. Eyelashes. Okay, and then you go to your yellow. Then you go to your green, your beautiful green footage. And that blue. And you don't really worry about the purple, but if you want, you can add a little to the corner to accentuate that beam of wing you have on there. Trying to color my eye. Alright, so did all that fun stuff. And then the part where I was talking about blending is you pretty much have like all the colors on your brush, and so it's not a clean brush. And you see, you kind of got the rays going up. Like that, but not right. Okay, so all I'm doing is just making another color. Like the blend of the colors like going into each other. It's not making another color, it's just like the blend of them. So that's what you see on both sides. If you don't like it, let me know, and I will leave it as is. Next, just whenever or whatever. It was just something I was like, hey, it's just, something to do. Just to make it right. Just clean up some of this color because I don't need to go down here. Okay, so now the lash part's the most aggravating part for me, especially with the type of lash I chose to do, which is this bad boy. And I couldn't find my other ones that I like to use. So I decided to do these thick ones here. These are just cheap lashes that you can get from like any pretty much beauty supply store. Don't have a name, but I am using LA Colors lash adhesive. Very small. And the one I got, it has like a few of them in the package. And big fingers and hands and stuff. I didn't put liner on. I can put it on afterward. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have stuff going on. Husband was trying to get in touch with me. Okay, so kind of weird put it on like with it on, but you can do that. Something like that. Okay, and then the mascara I'm using is the Knick Knack New York 3D Extreme Volume. Got it from Beauty Supply store. And for my bottom lashes, I'm going to use the Knick Knack New York Extreme Length Waterproof Mascara. Okay. And the waterproof mascara loves the oil cleansers because it gets it off. Goodness. Okay. Alright, now for foundation. I might contour. I don't know. And then I'll stop it when it comes to lips, and we'll see what we'll do with that.